Okay, so now is today's required game. We want to do something a little more recent, so we picked Far Cry 4.
I think it's the best entry in the series yet. An endless amount of things to do, and it's just chaos nonstop.
Yeah, and this is our fourth required game.
And it's
So
Far
again,
Cry
no
4.
puns intended again.
We really didn't plan that,
We did
to
not.
be honest. I realized it before this.
I just
1,
now
2, 3,
realized it
4,
when you said
yeah.
4, yeah.
And last one was 3, and it was second 3, so, we're just
Hey.
on a roll.
That's okay.
But personally, what I love is that I'm not actually a big shooter fan, or especially, first person and stuff like that. And I haven't played any in the series, but I just picked it up. I was able to play it really well. And for once, this is one of the games that I think is required because of the gameplay. It is so easy to pick up, to play. It's really crisp. It's just...
Yeah.
I don't know. I can do it all day.
It doesn't feel as heavy. Like Far Cry 2, Far Cry 3, they feel a little bit heavier, a little bit jankier. And this one really smoothed out the gameplay a lot. Adding the verticality was really cool with the rope climb.
I love that.
And the little helicopter thing.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
the helicopter is awesome. It's a great way to get around when you don't want to fast travel.
It is, yeah.
I actually like a little bit of the platforming elements. It made me feel like the new Tomb Raider.
Yeah,
Mixed
it's almost
with-
like first-person Tomb Raider.
Right. I mean,
Oh,
it
yeah.
didn't have as much, but it was still kind of fun like that.
But that first tower you go to, where you have to climb up that mountain,
Yeah.
and you're jumping on all the rocks. I mean, that's one of those things that it goes, hey, this is what you're going to be doing in this game. And you go, wow, that's awesome. And then the next second, you're fighting a honey badger that just won't die.
Honey badgers.
Fuck them.
Right.
They're the worst. But anything can happen in this game. Like, I was just playing it today. I popped in. I was like, I haven't played Far Cry 4 in a while. And I was getting in this chase. I had to chase down an enemy and get something from him. And then this insane, intense, high-speed chase where I'm shooting these other guys that are following us. I don't end up taking this guy out. What happens is a rhino ran and hit both of our cars, flipped us over, and the guy died in the process. And then I was facing a rhino.
Yeah, fuck rhinos.
Yeah, fuck
So,
rhinos.
I mean, that's the gameplay experience you're getting. It literally anything can happen at any given time.
Yeah, I've played since I haven't played like the first one, but the second one when you're in Africa is probably the best world to me because I just love the savannah and like the animals they had in that one. The difficulty was like way ramped up though. It was like a little easier on 3. And everybody says 4 is just like a carbon copy of 3. It's a different world, but it's really not. If you play into it, it's a really different game, and they actually improved so much shit over 3, and it just makes a world that you want to be a part of.
Yeah.
It's not agonizing to get through because 3 could be a little bit hard because it's just jungle. This adds a lot of variety to kind of what you're seeing around in the environments, from the snow. The snow to some of the more crazier mythical stuff that's in it.
Oh yeah, I love those. What is it where you got to find the? You like go into the ancient world,
Yeah.
and all you got is like a bow, and
I'd probably like it.
It's a lot of fun.
I love using the bow in it. I think that's really fun.
Shangri-La. That's what it is.
Shangri-La, yeah.
You never did no Shangri-La missions? Oh, you suck.
They're really colorful.
I haven't done a whole lot in it. Like, I got distracted by other things, but this is one of those games I really wanted to actually beat. Because, I like taking parts of the map, and for once, it's one of those things that it didn't feel overwhelming for me to get stuff done on the map. You know how you get some of those games like Infamous Second Son, where you got like these districts and you want to do everything in them, and it feels like it takes forever. Well, in Far Cry 4, when you're in each area, it doesn't really feel like it takes forever to me. It feels like you can go through it, you can get the question marks, you can pick up the stuff as you're going, and kind of do all the little missions in each area, and it doesn't like bog you down with too much stuff to do.
Yeah, because it seems like all that stuff is kind of a part of everything you're doing. So it's very seamless. Like, that's what was cool about Second Son was it was kind of like on the fly. You were just kind of taking over things on the go, and you could go about it in your own time. But it got a little tedious because it wasn't much of a variety. You're just kind of doing the same things over and over.
Felt like to make it easier on yourself, you had to do them. And where in this, it's like,
don't
I'm
have to
already
do
here
it. Yeah.
to do it, and it's right down, this way, and I'm just gonna go pick it up.
Like there's like side missions, like hunting missions where like hunt so many different kinds of animals, which kind of incorporates into the crafting system in the game, where you use these animal parts to create like satchels to hold more ammo, or different things like that. And it just all incorporates like almost any side missions you do. I don't really think the racing ones really do a whole lot, but a lot of different side missions actually contribute to the game.
Also, I think that they're not only like fun, but they have a variety to where you don't know what's going to happen. You could be going to get something, and like you said, rhinos, tigers, stuff.
Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen.
And they have the karma events and stuff to where when you're going places, there's a random gunfight between things, and you can help. You can save somebody.
Attacks,
yeah.
suck.
Yeah.
So you
Eagles.
really don't know what's going to happen.
Eagles.
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 So you just hear shooting and screaming.
Yeah.
Eagle. So I think that makes it entertaining while you're, going around and doing things. Because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. Like, I jumped, like, I went skydiving or whatever. I landed in some water. I was like, oh, that was fun. And I forgot that there was, like, deadly fish in the water. So now I was running for my life from a bunch of deadly fish.
Where you're trying to be stealthy and take out an outpost or something, and you're, like, down to the last couple guys. You get attacked by a tiger, and then everybody knows where you're at, and you're just getting shot at from every direction.
Yep.
Plus, you're trying to take out a tiger.
Yeah.
Fuck tigers.
I also think that something that makes this required is the realism in it. Like, say you're getting the pelts and stuff like that, and we dealt with that today. You use a flamethrower, you get a ruined pelt because you burnt it.
And like the big 50 cal, like World War II weapon that you get, shoot like almost any animal with that except the bigger ones, you're gonna ruin a pelt.
Yeah.
I think it incorporates a lot of that realism and the idea of when you're going around.
It also gives you like this giant slew of weapons where you just can be really creative with how you're gonna do everything, how you're gonna kill things. You can set traps and do all this just ridiculously crazy stuff, and it's so much fun. I mean, nothing's more fun than throwing some C4 onto a car and then jumping into another car and trying to make a run for it while the enemies get into the car behind you, and you're just like, you're done.
And you also got like just 4 main slots for your weapons, so depending on your mission, you got to go out and decide what weapons you want to take with. And I was at the point where after I beat the game, I was just trying to 100% it, so I was just getting all the towers, and I got to the top of one of the towers. The only thing I had with me was a sniper rifle and just like smaller weapons, and it was the tower where there's a helicopter just shooting at you, like just going in a circle, and
I don't know if I want to beat that now.
that would have been like the perfect thing for me to like maybe bring an RPG, but I just had a sniper rifle, so I had to wait till he gets to the right spot and just keep trying to shoot the pilot. But it was a pain in the ass because anywhere you move out of cover, you're getting shot. There's only like a couple places you can find cover.
That's what I love about that game. The AI is so good. Like, the second they catch you, like, that's it. It's on. And
It is good. I love it. And that's part of the realism is like
I did this whole mission today, too, where I was in a camp. I released a tiger, but one of those guys who can control animals was there, so it didn't do any good. I just had a tiger that I had to deal with it. And I ended up actually taking everybody out stealthily with the tiger by accident. Like, I fell off of a ledge right in front of somebody, but I killed somebody.
Or like that first time,
Death from above.
like that first time you come across an outpost where they got the elephant kind of trapped, and you like sneak in, release the elephant just takes out everybody. You don't even have to fire a shot.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's the different experiences you get with it too.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
no matter what, how many times you do it, different things can happen, and I like that. I think that that's really fun with it. Another thing that I think makes it required is the characters and people in the world. Can I just say that I've never seen a game with so many hot people? I've got to say that. Because I'm in love with Sabal. He's probably one of my major video game crushes.
Yeah, and Voss was awesome. Like, I loved Voss in Far Cry 3. He was a great character.
Yeah.
And Pagan Min is also in the same league.
Oh.
Just a fantastic character that you
Amazing.
love to hate.
Yeah, he is that person.
I like Amita and Sabal and Pagan Min and even Ajay. And a lot of the side characters are really fun, too.
And what's the multiplayer when the other person jumps in? Who's that?
Oh my goodness, I love that guy.
Herc?
Yeah, Herc. He's great too.
He's
Yeah, I love
hilarious.
Which also multiplayer in this game, like the co-op.
It's so much fun.
It is so good. I mean, they got like GTA 5. Everybody's like co-op is so great. This game is actually fun when you play
Yeah.
co-op. Just jump in somebody's game, play co-op, just help them fuck shit up, create chaos all over the world. It's insane and it's fun, and you get some of the funniest, stupid, retarded glitches
Oh, yeah.
anywhere by doing that stuff.
Oh, yeah. That and you can attach a grappling hook to the buzzer or whatever.
Yeah.
And swing around all crazy while you're shooting guys, and it's just so much fun. Yeah, it's never ending. It's just a great time. It's got a map creator, and the maps people are making are really, really fun and awesome.
And
so.
that's me. I like creating shit in games. So like the map creator was great because like all the other games I've had ideas like they need to put AI on the maps. They may need to make like some kind of missions on the maps, and in this game they actually did all that. You can like put waypoints for missions and create different types of maps with AI only, or you could play it co-op. They released a patch where you can play it co-op now, so you get like two people on the same map and play through it. That's just great. They need to do more stuff like that.
Harold's good at maps, too. So.
Yeah. And as long as the community keeps it going and alive, I mean, it's a game that really could last a long time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see any reason to make another Far Cry for a while, because I haven't beat the game yet. I'm like,
It's Ubisoft, so you know they will.
yeah, they will, but I mean, it's one of those franchises they almost don't need to because
Yeah.
it's
It just
always
lasts so long with just like one game. I mean, it doesn't. I don't mind waiting another like year or two for another one to come out. Unlike Assassin's Creed, where they come out with like 2 a year.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. Take your time. on
Yeah.
Far Cry, just keep making it great.
I mean, I'm excited to even see what they come up with because their worlds are so cool too. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't expect Kyrat to be what it was. Like, it's such an immersive world with different areas, and that makes it a lot of
Temples,
fun.
caves.
Right.
Oh, and I'm also reading that the company Ubisoft, I don't know if it's Ubisoft or like the people that actually make the game, the studio, is actually giving a big portion of their proceeds. They're donating to the earthquakes that are happening in that area.
Oh,
out
that's
there.
awesome.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, good for them.
Out in yeah.
So, that is our required game number for Far Cry 4.
It's a fantastic experience. If you have a next-gen console and you're not playing this game or haven't played this game, you really need to go out and play it because it's nothing short of just fun. It's
Yeah.
a game that knows how to be a game.
That's one of those games it's required because it's just fun to play.
Yeah. So, I'm Gerd Defense Mode,
I'm my Moosey Fate.
I'm HLC Punk.
and we'll see you next week.